Is the stock market gonna crash this week? Sincerely, I don't know. We've been getting curveballs after curveballs. We started with the inflation, then the Fed's meeting, and whenever we thought that we had everything in line, then came the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and that's another curveball. So what do we know for sure? First, we know the stock market is gonna open 9:30 Eastern time. We know that some will come up, and we know the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, it will come on Thursday. And we know it will suck. I expect to be anywhere between 7.8 to 8.1 inflation. But I do know as well that things like that happened before in the stock market. If you're new to investing, believe it, just research a little bit, do a little Google search, and you see the stock market has seen bear markets, corrections, recessions, depressions. All this happened in the stock market before. And look at every time, for sure, it came back up. We don't know how long it will take, how long it will last, but we know that came up again and again and again. And that's what I know. And talk about me. My name is Hugo. Welcome back to Crypto and Stock. If it's your first time watching this channel, please come down here and subscribe. If you like the value of this video, please go ahead and smash the like button and share with friends and family. And don't forget to put some comments, because YouTube algorithm love when you do all that, okay? So let's talk about the stock market this week. It's the crazy week, right? So first of all, we know that CPI is coming on Thursday. CPI is gonna give the consumer price index for February, and we know it's gonna suck. Inflation is already high. The conflict between Russia and war is kind of like hurting the economy. The oil prices are up to 120 per barrel, and it might hit 150 this week. And the market has priced in some of this already. So it's not the big issues. The big issues is always the uncertainty. If there's uncertainty in the market, the stock price will get hurt. So before I started this video, I started doing some reading, and I figured out that Walmart, Coca-Cola is always going to be the safety stocks. Doesn't matter the inflation, doesn't matter the crisis. Usually those stocks are going to do pretty decent in any scenario. As I see, Walmart, Coca-Cola in the past week being up higher than the S&P 500. Energy continues to be the hottest sector in the market. Chevron being like 14%, ConocoPhillips being 9.1%, ExxonMobil being over 4%, and the energy sector, the S&P 500 for energy, being up 11%, not 500, 11%, and as well the natural gas being up 16%. And this is all because the situation in Russia. We know they export a lot of the oil and the natural gas. And then we have some stock that got hurt last week, and that's the financial sector. And I know a month ago I was saying the energy and financial are the safer during inflation, but then we got the curveball, that's Russia and Ukraine, and some banks closing and not trade with a big country like Russia. So this means that some of the financial service got hurt on that, as well with the Feds coming saying we're not going to raise the rate in 0.5%, we are only going to do 0.25%. This means less money to the financial service, and that's why Visa, MasterCard, banks are really, the stock price has really dropped this past week. And companies like Starbucks has been down 5.42% in the last month, and this is because with the inflation, whenever you have such a higher gas price, people will put the $6 coffee on the side and gonna put that money towards meat, eggs, dairy. But not all it's been terrible. Cruise lines are booming again, The page views are picking up for cruise line in 2022, with Carnival leading with 336.9% rebound year over year, followed by Norwegian Cruise Line at 167% and Royal Caribbean at 94%. So people are looking for more for cruises, especially if Carnival and Norwegian just implement the mask optionals for cruises now. So people are really eager to sell. So my opinion about this week in the stock market. The CPI is gonna suck. The volatility is gonna be there, but it's gonna have some opportunities out there. Remember how I started this video talking about, like, we lived this before. We had a recession, we had correction, we had bear markets, and the people that bought when the stocks were lower and waited a couple of years, they made a lot of money. So again, I'm not a day trader, I'm not a swing trader, and I'm not a financial advisor. So make sure before buy or sell, you always follow up with a financial advisor. But I'm buying. I see opportunities out there, and I'll take the opportunities. Do I expect the stocks to go up like crazy? No. It might go down. It might. But I never know the bottom. It's hard to predict the bottom. If I could predict the bottom and the top for every stock, I'll be a billionaire right now. So what I do, I dollar cost average. So every week I put a little bit money in the stocks. I use the M1 Finance app that I can buy partial shares, so I don't need to put like $3,000 on Amazon stock, but I can put $10, I can put $20, I can put $50, I can put $100, whatever I feel like putting there. And I believe in the long run, I'm gonna do well. So stock market this week, volatility, yes. Some stocks are gonna drop, yes. Some energy stocks, it's gonna go even higher, yes. The price for the oil barrel is gonna hit 150, most likely. Those are the things I expect. So if I'm gonna invest something, I might put a little bit more money towards energy right now instead other stocks. Put some money on safer stocks like Coca-Cola and Walmart. Stay away from the finance this week. Those are things that I might do it because, you know, this is the way you kind of like deal with the situation at the time of the market. So if you're gonna invest this week, especially if you're new, be careful, study the stocks, study the balance sheet. Make sure you invest in companies that are profitable, there's a good management team, there's good fundamentals. Try to stay away from the risky stocks for this week. In the future, you might change, but you can do whatever you want as long as you're responsible for that. But this is my opinion. You know, I just want a quick update. Let's see how Monday goes, and we kind of figure out how it's going to be the rest of the week. Remember, one of the most important things this week is the CPI come on Thursday, okay? Please come down here, subscribe. If you like the development of this video, please go ahead, smash the like button, and share with friends and family. You guys have a good day, and I see you guys tomorrow.
On top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not